Why hello there. My name is 25 Buttholes. And today we're going to be PKing with max strength bonus, with a whip, and ADDS. But before we do that, let's take a look at what I like to call, hiding in plain sight. Take a look at these PVM chats, trying to make a profit off of that new best in slot helm drop from these dumbass gorilla lizards. Come here you little nerd. Take this whop to the dome. Now kneel down like the peasant you are. Maybe next time you should think twice before you try to PVM in a PvP world. You brainless quest point, chat. Ha 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 wow. Take a close look boys and boys, for you are about to see what happens when you come in contact with a gladiator such as myself. Now you see him. Now you don't. I legit just shredded that cowboy like a block of cheese, and I did it in only 2 hits. Ha 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 wow. Time and time again I hear a lot of idiots these days try to talk shit about using your dragon dagger special attack 4 times in a row. But I'm going to tell you boys right now, anyone who says that, is a complete dumbass. I'm going to tell you boys right now that there actually is no better way to use your dragon dagger than to dump all of your specs right after one another. Dump all 4 specs boys, dump all 4 specs. Wow, holy crap, did you see that boys? I clapped that geek so fast that I didn't even have time to dump my specs. I just clapped that clown for 105 hit points, and it only took me 1.5 seconds to do it. How pathetic. Ha 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 wow. Thanks for the free 3 mil, Billy boy. Maybe next time you can just trade me your DH directly, that way we could spare you the embarrassment of getting slapped harder than a hooker on Christmas Eve. Wow. Alright boys, pay very close attention. This is another perfect example of why you should always dump all 4 of your special attacks at once. Oh, you think you are safe because you are nearly full HP butter boy? Think again. Back to the graveyard you go. I hope you brought a spade with you ballista man, because you're going to need it to dig out of the shithole you're going to. And that's a fact. Speaking of facts, did you know that you are 80% more likely to KO somebody by dumping all 4 of your specs at once? Don't believe me? Then take a look. Just when you thought my DDS wasn't going to come through, it came. And it came hard. Kneel down before the almighty dragon dagger you little shat, never underestimate my powers ever again. And never come back into the wilderness wearing that dumbass armor ever again. Or I swear to God I'm going to slap you twice as hard as I did today. And that's just a solid fact. Wow.
I'm done.
Not only was my ego inflated like a balloon, but my confidence was through the roof. Nobody could stop me, not even Zezima himself. 1 second you are full HP, the next second you are sitting on the Lumbridge steps, confused as to what the fuck had even happened. You wanna know what happened, Timmy boy? Life. Life happened. And by the time that my dragon dagger hit you in the chin with a hard dose of reality, you were already on your way back to the garbage lands. And by the time that you realize that you are never going to be nerdy enough, let alone rich enough, to ever afford getting an Inferno Gape, you're going to have a mental breakdown. I think it's time that you take a long hard look in the mirror, Timmy boy, and think about this game which you call life. If you can't master a medieval point-and-click video game that was designed for children, then what makes you think you are going to master anything in your real life? Rather than being a loser, Timmy boy, I think it's time that you put down the video games, and pick up the spatula, because you're going to be flipping paddies at McDonald's, for the rest of your life. Ha 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 wow. Oh boys, take a look at this guy. Nothing says I purchased my account from Craigslist more than a level 116 who still wears a combat bracelet. Or is that a regen bracelet? Either way, it's obvious that this account hasn't seen much besides the walls of Nightmare Zone, so I think it's only proper that we introduce him to the wonderful town of Lumbridge. Say goodnight, Lizard Man, say hello to the Duke for me, would ya? Thanks, bud, thanks. Ha 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 ha, wow. This next clip right here truly showcases the power in which this dragon dagger can possess. Watch me take out this shapeshifter, in the blink of an eye. Did you freaking see that, boys? 46, 42, now your life is over. Better sharpen up that spatula, SpongeBob boy, you're gonna be flipping those paddies sooner than we even expected. Ha 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 ha, wow. Not only was my dragon dagger stronger than ever, but the fact that I could hit a 50 with my tentacle whip was simply amazing. Take a close look as I demolish this goblin boy faster than a Snickers bar at a fat camp. A massive 50 to the chest, followed by a 43, 41, dragon dagger spec. I have no idea how in the heck this shat was even able to protect his precious god sword. But something tells me he was very close to being smited. And something also tells me that this guy I'm fighting right here, is about to get dropped worse than Charlie Sheen back in 2011, when he got dropped from 2.5 men for smoking all of that European butt hash with his goddesses. Wow. 46, 26, add that together and you nearly have 100 hit points, demolished, in just the blink of an eye. Wow. This clown right here was actually so stupid, that he was trying to tell me to take off my Torag's legs. What the fuck did you say, Billy boy? Now I'm really going to kick your ass. I hope you think twice next time before you ask another man to take off his pants. Thanks for the free coin, you creepy little freak. The next time you log into RuneScape looking for a wank, I suggest looking in World 301, there's plenty of nice young men who would be willing to take your gold and take off their pants for you. Speaking of taking off your pants, take a look at this guy right here by the name of Rodman00. This clip is the exact reason why you should never ever ever take off your armor in a fight. This guy was trying so hard to look all cool by taking off his armor, that he didn't even realize he was giving me the perfect opportunity to punch him straight in the jaw with my dragon dagger. Bye bye, you naked little shat. Next time I suggest you keep your armor on instead of trying to look all cool by getting naked in the middle of a fight. Wow. Ha 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 ha, wow. The best part about having max strength bonus, is the sheer shock that you deliver into your opponents once they hit the floor. This guy got slapped so freaking hard that he was in complete disbelief. I'm sorry Garth Brooks boy, but you better believe me when I tell you that I don't want to catch you in these parts again, or I'll sick my goons on you, and believe me Garth boy, you don't want to meet my goons. For my goons be gone off that European butt hash, also known as that Norwegian sponge rag, or even better known as that savage loud. Either way, they are ruthless, and they don't have time for any ifs, ands, or buts. Unless there is 25 of them. And if there is 25 of them, that means that there is actually 20 million of them. Yes boys, the savage prophecy is growing, the goons are growing, my bank is growing, your brain still is not growing. And that's something that you're going to have to learn to deal with, but for me, I don't care. I'm going to pull out my dragon dagger like I'm Walker Texas Ranger, and I'm going to long range your chin, all the way back to Lumbridge. And that's just a solid fact. Wow. And if anyone thinks that they are going to be safe with full HP, needs to think again. For my ancient savage methods are much too strong. I want all of you boys to remember what you learned from this video today. Rule number 1, always save as much as possible. Rule number 2, use all 4 special attacks at once. And rule number 3, never, and I mean never, get naked in the middle of a fight. Ha 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 ha, wow. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video and would like to see more. And remember boys, your girlfriend on Oldschool Runescape is actually a 46-year-old man.